afternoon. Welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. This one's got a Christmas feel to it. There's no doubt you can probably see that I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with this overlay here. Nothing, it wasn't me. That came with the app. But I'm not complaining because it's Christmas time or holiday time. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. I've got a special shout out to a particular channel who celebrated 3 years anniversary. I've been sending some message to the wonderful channel led by a wonderful person. But we've got some news in regards to a cloud, 2 massive clouds over Arsenal. And a certain manager saying, you know, I don't lead by being ruthless or dictatorial or, yeah. And some transfer news as well. I've got to laugh. I'm thinking, there's a reason why certain things get played out. And, you know, how can I say this? You've got to use, you know, your history and experiences as a lesson. Some people don't learn the lesson. Some people never learn the lesson. But yeah, the manager has said certain bits and pieces. And yeah, anyway, Friday morning, looks good to me. I'm 1 minute late because I was listening to a bit of a James Brown, More Peas. If you know that tune, I was just jamming. I'm thinking, there's no way I'm coming live until I've heard the drop. If you know the drop, not a drop, but anyway. But you know what? We're getting to this one on the other side of this music intro. Let's see if I can get it right. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh my days, I'm happy. Get used to this, people. Get used to it. It's the new look Canon 4 TV. I'm just kind of tweaking and configuring because come next year, man, there's going to be some spanking new how can I say? How can I say? Bells and whistles. Bells and whistles. Special effects. Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Canon 4 TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest news right here on Canon for the TV. So now that with that all said and done, let me try and figure out what I'm going to talk about first. God, dare me. What am I going to talk about first? Ah, yes, indeedy. Let's see if I can share this very quickly. What am I doing? Oh, right here. Yeah. Mikel Arteta has he's been speaking, and I can't even find his tab. Where's his tab? Oh my days! No, he's been talking about, you know, he doesn't, the way he manages the players is not in a dictatorial way or a ruthless way. And whilst I'm trying to find oh, here he is. Here's the youngster. Here's the youngster. God, dear eyes, man. You guys got to give me time, man. You got to give me time because I'm thinking, ah, goodness gracious me. Where are we? How come it's not showing up? It's not showing up, is it? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? All right, it's not gonna show up, is it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey. Yeah. So like I was saying, Arteta's he said he insists that he's not dictatorial or ruthless, but will walk away if Arsenal stars do not respect him. I thought, how? Now, this is coming from an online newspaper. I can't even bother to you know, mention their name, but it says that there's a standoff with Pierre and Aubameyang continues. Is there a standoff? Anyway, Mikel Arteta insists he does not rule Arsenal like a dictator, but will walk away from the job rather than ever compromise his principles. I don't establish my authority by being dictatorial or ruthless, Arteta said. I just ask for respect and commitment. At this level, if I don't get that, I pack my bags and go somewhere else because that is the minimum I can ask for. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a couple of people saying, well, pack your bags now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to expect that from everybody who works for the club. First of all, myself. The day I don't do that, I walk through that door and go and do something else. It is clear as that. To be successful, you have to be passionate about something. And if you want to represent a club of this size with its history, that is the minimum standard you have to bring. I thought, right, okay, where's this going to? Where's it ending up? I'm not going to ask anybody to put the ball into the top corner every time. Why not? Why not? But I ask them to do the right things every single day for this club. That is for sure. So yeah, he's just saying, you know, I don't run it like a, you know, a dictatorial. Um, how can I say? You know, I'm not a dictator. Not a dictator. Thinking, oh, okay, well, yeah, I understand that, but now what I was trying to say at the beginning is there's a reason why certain things happen over a period of time. Now, whether it's like you see good things happen in your life or bad things, there's a reason why it comes there because you repeatedly because you've not dealt with it, you've put a blind eye to it, and I think or he has arrived at this point because he's trying to put a blind eye to certain players doing the wrong things over a period of time. So he's come out. Has he been forced to come out and say this? I don't know if he's been forced to come out and say this. Sorry, Ashley, I'm not. Can you hear me now, Ashley? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? This is at maximum. It's at the maximum. It's at the maximum. Um, is in regards to the A man. Remember the A man did what he did there, and a bit better. Yeah, that's as loud as it can go. Anyway, I'm sorry. So yeah, he's saying that he doesn't run it, dictatorial or being ruthless, but then maybe he needs to be ruthless. Again, stop trying to be or being, friends with the players, being pally with them. Maybe you do need to be ruthless because this has happened for a reason, and it's a reason why you're coming out and saying it. I mean, do I give you kudos for coming out and saying it? Not really, not really, because you would expect a manager to be ruthless to a certain extent because you want the players to buy into what you're trying to create. We need a culture change or change of culture at Arsenal, but you don't want it to be so far to the left or to the right where the players are just taking the mickey. They're taking the mickey, and Aubameyang has been taking the mickey. No one can't say to me, oh, no, he has been. He has been. But, Arteta said what he said there. He said what he said there. Actually, let me just quickly, I need to block this person. I'm not sure why we're getting all these, like, these silly people coming up with bits and pieces. Okay, right, they've been blocked. Sorry about that. So yeah. Again, this just gentleman over here, just again, read it again. He says, I don't establish my authority by being dictatorial or ruthless, said Arteta. I just ask for respect and commitment at this level. If I don't get it, I pack my bags and go somewhere else because that is the minimum I can ask for. Well, again, Arteta, I think that maybe you need to start being a mixture of both. Maybe the club needs to be a mixture of both. You can ask for respect. People, will choose to or not choose to buy into whatever you're trying to prove at Arsenal. So I think you have to command that, that respect there. And if I think for me, for him to say that, what were you saying? And actually say, well, the moment the players don't, respect me, then he is off. I'm thinking that's not no. It should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. If the players don't respect you, then they are the ones that are gone. Doesn't matter whether it's you or another manager and this is what happened. Look what happened to Unai Emery. Again, I give him some respect for coming out and saying that, but you don't say, if I don't get it from the players and I'm gone, it's supposed to be the other way around. I've got no idea, no idea, Ashley. But anyway, I've picked up that person, and yeah, I've just blocked the person. It's a bit strange over the last 2 days since we're using this app. Now I've seen all kinds of silly comments there. But anyway, just just digressing here. The next is it segment? You may. Sorry about this, guys. Again, I'm just trying to get used to doing this thing here. So you know, the new segment kind of continues into the next part, actually, where you know apparently there's a cloud. There's a cloud. There's two clouds over Arsenal. Yeah, two clouds. Lacazette and Aubameyang. You know, no doubt Lacazette has led the Arsenal line in the convincing win over Southampton, West Ham, and Leeds United with distinction. While Nketiah enhances a burgeoning goal scoring reputation with a hat trick Tuesday 5-1 thrashing of Sunderland. But both players, these two players you can see there, however, are entering into the final 6 months of their contracts. Actually, not Aubameyang. It's just Nketiah and Lacazette. And although the club are working on resolutions, Arteta admits that it's far from an ideal situation. Also about the cloud hanging over his front too. He said that we have a cloud, and the cloud is there, and at the moment we're not able to change it. I don't know what more to say. I don't know what more to say. You know, the club have only got themselves to blame. Only got themselves to blame. You know, you're telling me, you know, that over the last, I could probably say 3 years. What was that player's name? He went to was it AS Roma he went to? I forgot his name now. But he played with Aubameyang. What was his name? Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan left on a free, didn't he? He left on a free. And it's like Lacazette is on the verge of leaving on a free as well. So I blame the club. Blame the club that we've got ourselves into this situation. What's going to happen with Eddie Nketiah? Is he going to leave on a free, or are we going to snap him up, you know, in the remaining months of his contract? It's just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And guys, again, yeah, you see the Christmas theme. Had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. That came with the app. But I thought, no, let me choose it anyway, because it is Christmassy. Now, before I go into the last segment, there's some transfer news in regards to a player that we featured in the summer transfer window. I want to say a big shout out to Arsenal Fan Circle. Arsenal Fan Circle. Yeah, Ray and the Motley Crew. Arsenal Fan Circle. Now, I met Ray in 2019. The last game of the season was against Brighton, and I think we drew. Was it a drawn game? I believe. And it's funny because in that game, I remember Granit Xhaka giving away a penalty. And I was fuming. And I left. Not because of that, but like a few minutes before the final whistle went. But I've met Ray. He's located in the States. So his channel have celebrated 3 years now. 3 years of content creation. So from everyone on Cannon 4 TV to Ray and all the Motley crew over there, you know, my here, Matt the Voice, DWTT, Tony, and some other guys as well. I can't remember their names that appear on the channel as well. But from everyone on Cannon 4 TV, you know, we're closely aligned with Arsenal Fan Circle, not because of the content, but because, you know, again, I met Ray and we did a collaboration back in the day. And I think it's probably time as well that we do another collaboration. But I want to say again, congratulations, Ray, on Arsenal Fan Circle, the guy with the most on that channel there. They do some wonderful content. And I do like the fact that you're so inclusive, you know, with a lot of people that, you know, probably you don't see the you know, people of all walks of life, you know, different types of Arsenal, you know, Arsenal supporters. But if you go over there, please, please, please subscribe to Arsenal Fan Circle. I will try and remember and leave the link for his channel in the description box when we are finished here. So from Cannon 4 TV to Arsenal Fan Circle, our sister channel, I could probably say that, or brother channel. Thank you so very much. 3 years and counting. Keep going, guys. All right, so let me go into the last of the last. How do I take this off now? How do I take this off? Let's see. Well, whilst I'm trying to find this, and again, because the other app I'm using, the subscription hasn't come to an end, but I'm thinking I'm not going to use that app again, man. I'd far rather use this one. But I know I need to pay. rather than fiddling around here. But yes, the last segment, I haven't even prepared that one either. Is in regards of transfer. Is it transfer news? I think it probably is. Well, we've got a video, running, concurrently, beside the live show. It's Renato Sanchez, and I can't find that anywhere. Oh, dear me. Here it is. Actually, I found it. Renato Sanchez makes feeling clear about Arsenal transfer as gentleman agreement is set. Yeah, Sanchez, he says he's ready to leave Lille as Arsenal have been given the green light to sign the midfielder. Well, if he comes, whose place is he going to take? Granit Xhaka. Anyway, the Portuguese star has revived his career in France after a disappointing spell with Bayern Munich. A 24-year-old, he's only 24 years of age. He's finally producing what expected of him when he burst onto the scene in Euro 2016, and he's once again, on the radar of top clubs. So yeah, the usual suspects, Tottenham and Barcelona, as well as Arsenal, are kind of sniffing around Renato Sanchez. Now there is a video, like I said, running parallel with our live show there. So if you want to know my thoughts, that video I did back in the summer. It's not a new video, not a new video. Yeah, so go over there, have your thoughts on there. Yeah, Renato Sanchez, another player linked to Arsenal. Heavens to Murgatroyd. That's what I've got to say. So I think what we'll do, shall we? I think we'll have a break. I mean, I'll go into the. What shall I do? Shall I go into it? Yeah, I think we will. Actually, I can't even find the video. Where's the video? I think we won't go in and have a break. We won't have a break. We just keep going on and on and on until the break of dawn. Again, I'm just like, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this new app that we're going to be using, consistently from now until next year. But I'm still trying to figure it out live on air. Imagine that. God, my goodness. So what we're going to do, let's go into the live chat and see who was joining us on this one. Here goes ho 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 ho. Yeah, all this stuff there, nothing to do with me. It came with the app. But I thought, let me choose it. Let me choose it. Just yeah, yeah. All right. So you said that. Oh, quiet sound, Alex. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Can you hear me loud and clear now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I able to put the volume up on this? Let's see the audio. No, I'm not actually. Wow. I'm not able to put the volume up. Anyway. Yes, how come you see him and I don't? Well, because I removed the person. I removed and blocked the person. Again, I just noticed we're getting some silly people just spamming there. Auba has been useless for 2 seasons now, so even if he was a perfect angel, he still should not be in the team. And I agree with you. I agree. There's nothing more I can say about that. Nah, it's this. I wouldn't say that he's been useless for 2 seasons. I would just probably say literally over the last season, he signed the thing, didn't he? He signed the thing. And he's been missing. And he's been missing. But not for 2 seasons. Not for 2 seasons. Good morning, Colin. Hello. Merry Christmas or happy holidays. Happy holidays. Good Christmas evening, morning. Are you going to update us on just for you, Colin? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to upload that Coutinho video again. Just for you. Dearie me. Well, I mean, the report does it say, doesn't it? Does it say about where is it? God, dearie. I tell you what, man. Oh yeah, this was the other thing I wanted to say. Actually, this is what I want to say. That apparently Barcelona allegedly have shown an interest in Aubameyang, although that appears less likely after the Catalan club struck a £55 million deal for Man City Ferran Torres. I thought Barcelona didn't have any money. I thought they didn't have any money. Anyway. Yeah, this report, there's actually 4 segments of this. The 32-year-old striker under contract at Arsenal until the end of the season is due to report on Monday for international duty at the African Cup of Nations, where he will captain Gabon. Okay, good luck to you. And the tournament will also take Thomas Partey, Nicolas Pepe, and Mohamed Elneny from Arteta's squad at the time when the Omicron variant is rife across the Premier League. They wanted the players yesterday, and we want to keep them until next month, Arteta said. That's the conversation we're having right now. So there is a conversation to be had in regards to Aubameyang, whether he's going to go or he's going to stay. Hopefully he'll go. If you gave me the choice, I'd want them to stay because I need them with the context we're in. I want them even more, but we are obliged to let them go. So we'll have to adapt. I think he's just talking about letting them go to African Cup of Nations, not about selling them, which is a shame. Elf on the Shelf by the television. No, that's Father Christmas, man. It's Father Christmas. It's Father Christmas. Yeah. If Arsenal is serious about Renato, they better move quickly because Rotten, Totten, and Conte will grab him up otherwise. Yeah. I'm just thinking, would he be an upgrade on a Granit Xhaka? What a silly question, Alex. Of course he'd be an upgrade on Granit Xhaka. Of course he would. What are you thinking about, Alex? God, dear me. Anyway, guys, those are just kind of tuning in now. We'll just, there you go. I'm loving the graphics, but you've got to give me some time to kind of, get a handle on this stuff over here. Yeah, I've just been talking about Arteta, and apparently he said in a press conference, I don't have a dictatorial or ruthless element about me. I just ask the players to respect me. And the moment the players stop respecting me, I'm off. I pack my bags and I'm out at the exit. I was thinking, that's not how it works, Arteta. If the players don't respect you, then it's the players surely get benched. And eventually, over a period of time, they still don't respect you, then they've got to be sold. You don't just pack up your bags and go if the players don't respect you. Can you imagine if that was a company? My employees don't respect me, I better pack my bags and go. No, there's a process you go through, the verbal, final, written, and then that's it. They leave. But Arteta, come on, sort yourself out, man. Sort it out. All right, okay. Let's have a look here. There is, if I can find it, there was the last poll that we did, and actually this is going to be the last show. We'll be back on the 27th, 26th, 26th. We'll be back on the 27th. I'm not doing a show Boxing Day, but we'll be back on the 27th. So let me quickly look at the poll, the last poll, this time before Christmas. Give it a moment to load up. Load it up. Okay, right. So the last poll that we did was who should choose the next Arsenal captain? Choose only one. And out of 621 votes, still no comments. I think people are just thinking, we're going to have a new captain? Yes, we're going to have a new captain. 20 likes. So the 2 options were, should the players choose or should MIKEL Arteta choose? And it's funny, I've got a comment that I had to block. Was it yesterday? I was thinking, I'm not having that kind of language. Again, it's just a poll. It's only a poll. You don't need to use that kind of language. If you disagree with it, just say, yeah, disagree, but you don't have to use that language. So I blocked the person. But anyway. So 33% of the subscribers across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter believe that MIKEL Arteta should choose the next captain. And 67% of the subscribers on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter believe that it should be the players to choose the next captain. And there you go. All right. So you can still vote over there if you wanted to. Rumor has it there are no more rumors for this year. Absolutely, well said. Well said. Yeah, I agree. No more rumors. A bag of chips and a soda pop. Oh, there you go. I wonder, where were you going with this? Arteta on loan. Well, like you said there, Colin, you know, the moment the players stop respecting him, he's taking his bag and he's leaving. I'm out the door. I was thinking, Arteta, that's not how it works, man. They stop respecting you, then they are the one to leave. Is he setting us up for something? I'm just asking the question. Is he setting us up for something? Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Let's quickly do this very, very quickly. Sorry, guys, just making sure. I mean, now I can see that now this app is streaming live to Facebook and as well Twitter. Twitter, as my sister would say. Twitter. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's done. So again, guys, very, very quickly, another big shout out to Arsenal Fan Circle, who yesterday celebrated 3 years of content creation. They're like our sister channel. We did a collaboration, a couple of collaborations back in the day. It's gone a bit quiet because, you know, Ray is out in the States. It has been actually since I met him in 2019, and I think I met him the last game of the season, if memory serves me right. And it was a game against Brighton, and it was Granit Xhaka penalty, gave away a penalty. I thought, oh, I can't be dealing with this. I'm actually left, you know, a bit early. But 3 years of content creation, wonderful stuff. We're going to be celebrating 4 years of content creation next year, March, April. So make sure you kind of tune in for that. But yeah, man, yeah, just keeping down, you know, the daily grind, man. Waiting to see if the players are going to join the tube drivers on strike. Is there a strike tomorrow, isn't there? Actually, in UK, well, London. Strike. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Do you know what? I think we're done. I think we're finished, you know, to be honest. I know the numbers haven't been great, but I'm not complaining. I mean, for me, it's just about delivering the news of today and as well trying to navigate this new app. I've still got a lot of work to do. I think with the volume, I'm tempted to do something, but I thought, you know what, I don't want to upset Ashley. I don't want to upset Ashley. What's it saying? What's this? Advance. Hybrid. I don't understand. It's got a lot of. Let me just kind of tweet, guys. Let me know. Can you? Is that any better? Is that any better? I don't think so. That's not any better, is it? Is that any better? Is the volume any better, people? Is it any better? Anyway. Pep is telling players to go on strike. All right, okay. Let me change it back then. I've got a lot of work to do on this app, man. You got to excuse me. Let me change it back. There you go. Oh, is that any better? Is that better? Oh, I think it's too loud, isn't it? Ashley, is that any better? I think that was that's all right, okay. Yay! Sorry, Pep is telling players to go on strike if they are not happy playing with all this corona. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's telling his players to be mindful. You know, be careful. You know, you're going to be held responsible. Yeah, for what you do away. I mean, this guy Mendy. What is? I know it's controversial, so I don't even want to go. You know, on that. No, he's not. No, he's not. Ashley, he's not. He isn't. He isn't. He's just telling players to be mindful about your behaviour off the pitch. Jack Grealish and the other geezer Foden, yeah, we're watching you. And let that be a lesson for all the youngsters at Arsenal. You know, I know you guys get paid a lot of money. You have a lot of free time, but you know, we're looking at your behaviour not only on the pitch but off the pitch as well. No, he told them if they are not happy and feel they are at risk to go on strike. Really? I've not heard that anywhere. What's your source? What's your source of information then? I've not heard that. Haven't heard that. That's very interesting. Right, let me just kind of pick up to see if there's been any comments on our Twitter feed. So finally, we're going live. People were thinking, what's happened to Canon 4 TV? Or they're probably thinking, oh, thank goodness Canon 4 TV are not going live. Right, okay. Okay, I think we're going for a few more minutes and then we are finished. Again, this will be the last show. As of now, I think all the games are going to be going, apart from I think a couple of games that's been postponed. And what the other thing I want to kind of pick up on was the fixture list. See if I can I bring up the fixture list? Yeah, there we go. Here is the fixture list. Here's the fixture list. So look at that, just 48, actually less than 48 hours. So Boxing Day, Norwich City. Then 2 days afterwards, Wolves. There was it another 4 days. January 1st, Manchester City. But the thing is, it's like we've always known that December is always a congested time of the Premier League fixture. So this is nothing new. It should be nothing new to us. But then I saw this guy, Ralph Rangnick, who's complaining about this is the only footballing country that has their two cup competitions running. I was thinking, well, if you don't like it, you can always leave, can't you? But again, yeah, it's always been that way. December, always been congested. What happened there? Well, I thought I pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. All right, it's live on Sky. Okay, Sky Sports News. All right, okay. Well, I can't watch it now and do this. Can I? All right. So, people, I believe we are finished. The last show before Christmas. We'll be back on December the 27th, just 2 days after. And what I want to say again is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Please stay safe. Please stay well. And yeah, with the COVID restrictions in across the globe, I know there's different protocols for different governments and different countries, but please stay safe. Have a wonderful Christmas with you, yours, and your family. And from everyone on Canon 4 TV, we're sending our blessings to you. And of course, a last shout out to Arsenal Fan Circle, Ray, and his motley crew. They're just wonderful. The guys over there, really good. Maybe I might get a cheeky appearance in there again. Back in the day, I'll be on there, but I can't do it now. It's kind of souped up in doing content on Canon 4 TV as well as my regular day job. But anyway, guys, please take care. Again, take care, stay safe, and please follow the protocols if you can in your country of origin. And so from everyone on Canon 4 TV, you have been listening to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this